Hello, I'm DarkerDevotee and welcome to Cathy Rain. So I saw this game a little while back, it's been out for quite a while now, and I just felt like it seems like a kind of game that I'd really enjoy playing. I mean, I've watched like a whole 5 minutes of Harshy Critical's video, and I turned it off instantly. It's like, nope, I'm playing this game, I don't want to spoil it for myself. So it looks like a kind of game that I'd really enjoy. I was hesitant a bit of whether I should actually record it or not, but I thought, I'm playing it, I might as well record it.
Hey, you.
Hey. Great conversation there.
Man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
Quite clearly drunk then.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you. Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning. So, I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I... Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but... Wait, hear me out! So, I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and... Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep. And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain. What did you just say?
Relation.
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Yeah, he was my grandfather. I really don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen him since I was a kid. He was my grandfather.
Yeah, was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Yeah.
I might have sort of looked you up. That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously. I just couldn't help myself. Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend. I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow. Okay. Are you gonna go? I don't know. Good night, Eileen. Good night, Cathy.
Come on, Eileen. Oh. Just like that annoying song. There's a bit of a controversy between like the two sides of the room, isn't it? It's like kind of like a dark kind of punky vibe going on the left here, and then just shut up!
Make it stop.
Shut up! Please, can I get up? Please move. Turn that off, please. Turn the alarm clock off. Make it stop! Not the worst thing to have when you have like
Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E.
Thank you.
I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Alright then, we can get to go in a bit. First I want to have a look around a bit. Let's look at the computer. Why not? Think about computers. Let's
I'm no
think
geek,
about
but
it.
I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a...
I know how to use a geek. First you have to bully them, and then then you can get them to do your homework for them. Okay, suitcase.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
What a weird name. It's quite cool,
Mildred. Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Mildred. Okay.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Yeah.
Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
The Thing is a pretty good horror movie. I'll give you that.
Just some random band poster.
Random band poster? I'd like to know what this random band is.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
Not bad. I'm not actually a massive fan of Quarantino. I think I'm like the only person in the world who isn't a massive fan of Quarantino. But whatever. Can you go back to sleep again?
Nah, I just got up.
Fine, whatever. Use phone, why not? Let's just stall our way, because I don't really want to go to this funeral. Funerals are depressing. I have no one to call. I don't know, I feel like having a look around. It's a point and click game. You have to look at everything in a point and click game.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
Yep.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
So like every other like romantic comedy then.
I'm fairly sure
didn't click on that again.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Oh, poor thing.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Hey, I got an achievement called Procrastinator. Okay then, I shall go, because obviously the game's just like taking the piss out of me. It's like, yeah, you're looking at way too many things. Like, oh, I'm sorry. It's a point and click game. You have to look at everything in a point and click game. It is the rules. Quite cool music. Okay, so we are now going to a funeral. So this is the grandfather's funeral, who apparently we haven't even seen in like years. So this could, I was like, okay then. I don't know anything about this grandfather. Don't really know anything about this game, to be honest. But alright, do we do anything here? Oh, click on that. I thought that was just a little picture showing me where I was going. I thought, rather than I'm clicking on it. Okay, that's quite cool. Okay then. But yes, I don't really know much about this game. I just saw it and I thought, oh, this looks like it could be quite interesting.
Well, here we are.
Yep, here we are. Can I look at any of these tombstones?
Just
oops.
Guess not.
Guess not. Dead people, yeah. Obvious place to light up a fag, yep, why not? I mean, if you die here because of smoking,
time for
then.
that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Okay then, I'm just stalling. This way, go on. If you're gonna die from smoking, you might as well die in a graveyard. You're already there. Cool.
No reason to go in
Ah, but these are so cool looking.
there. It says Price.
Vincent Price? I doubt it.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Grandma?
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Yeah, I thought so. Go on then. Let's talk to Miss Rain.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
A while.
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
That'd be nice.
Same here. See you in a bit.
I can have some milk and cookies with my grandma. What's that? Is that at the bottom? What is this? Have a notebook, stun gun. Why the hell would I have a stun gun? A Zippo lighter and a pack of cigarettes. Why the hell do I have a stun gun? What the hell? What's in the notebook?
I haven't written anything in it yet.
Okay then, fair enough. This is obviously some sort of journal for later on. Okay then, let's go this way. I want to look at some tombstones. Okay, cool. Just out of curiosity. I mean, they got put here in the game. I must look at them. This is Parker. Okay, let's go to. Oh, hello, priest. Let's go talk to the priest.
You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
I like Kathy.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Okay then.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
Okay. I really... Religion is such a touchy subject. I am atheist. I don't care what other people think. I mean, I really don't care. I have friends who are religious. I'm happy with that. As long as they don't bloody preach at me. Ugh. So I really don't care either way. People can believe whatever they like, but just please do not preach at things in my face. Yeah, what makes you so sure I'm not I'm not on a sinful path?
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Thank you anyway for saying sorry for the loss and all, but please do not preach in my face. Please. I'll end up getting angry. Religion is an angry subject for me. And it's always touchy. Okay. Nice little drive through the countryside. Okay, let's go to the Rainy residence. Let's have some milk and cookies with my grandma.
Grandma, anybody home?
She just leaves her door unlocked. Why not? Or wouldn't she still be at the graveyard? I mean, we did leave before her, so let's look. Let's be nosy, shall we?
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Probably. What's the other thing? Look, red horse. Think about red horse. What's the difference?
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
Cool. It looks like it has some sort of weird. It's the same colours as the Union Jack flag. It's English. Yeah. Wheelchair. Think about wheelchair.
Never seen this around. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
Poor Grandpa. I don't want to be using phone book, painting.
Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Living dining room. Okay, what's this, I wonder? I feel like I should be looking at everything, but then the video just gets really long and boring.
I was just wondering what took you so long.
How did that...
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
Okay then. Okay, Grandma. Can I have a spot of tea?
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Sharon? You had committed a void subject, no reason to bring up. What? Who the hell is Sharon?
Mom's good.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what?
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Hey. This is a wonderful, fun, happy conversation. Yay, let's go visit Grandma. Let's catch up. Oh, it's really depressing and horrible.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
Post-traumatic stress disorder? Stutter disorder? Yeah.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
What about the police?
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
Oh, okay. What about the doctors?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it.
Oh.
I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
It's not good.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Okay. Okay.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
So long. Farewell. That's really, really like depressing
Grandpa in his
story.
Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s. Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
What, she has like cool kind of blue and red hair. That must be quite cool. Okay, Detective Kathy on the way.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
It's quite a decent book collection. Quite good, yeah. My book collection is like a lot bigger, but seriously, it is. Okay, nothing else. We went to go into the sheriff's, but I feel like being a bit nosy and looking around the house a bit.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Alright then. What about the kitchen? I'm a bit peckish. Front door then? Okay, let's go. Out into lovely rain. Quite ironic really. My last name's Rain and it's raining constantly. Okay. Well, we should go to the sheriff's. We go to the police station in the next video. So drive along a bit in the rain. It's nice always having a nice drive out in the rain. Rain's quite nice. Countryside roads are even better. I love countryside roads. Okay, well, yeah, so this has been an interesting start. So like I said, I know nothing about this game whatsoever. I just kind of saw it very, very briefly a little while back and I just wanted to play it myself. So I didn't really read much up about it. It seems like it could be quite good. It seems like it could be quite a cool detective kind of game. Find out more about... Oh, I got an achievement. Enjoying the scenery. Yeah, find out more about Joseph and stuff. It'd be interesting, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm not really sure what to say at the moment. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. And I shall see you all in the next video. Bye bye. I have a bit of a sore throat today, so sorry if my voice is a bit croaky and a bit annoying. Ugh, whatever. Bye.